This is the boys for the men out there. Spread some knowledge, right? So I got a lot of guys, some guys I talk to in different environments, and they say, you know, like, hey, like, how do I find a great girl? Like, I'm trying all these girls I hear I'm finding, they're not worth anything, nobody I want to deal with. All the relationship stuff I'm trying is not working out, right? So first I'm like, all right, well, here's what you got to do, right? Because a lot of the guys I'm talking to, honestly, just to be straight up and real, they're not even in a position to really be looking for a relationship. Like, their hormones are ready, their body's ready, everything else about life seems like it's ready, but they're truly not ready, right? Like, literally, a lot of them are in situations where they're not even in a place to really be able to take care of somebody else, right? Like, as a guy, you got to go out, kill something, drag it, bring it home, and provide, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them still live at home. Like, the mom and daddy still buy their toilet paper. Like, you can't even buy your own TP, bro. And you want to talk about you can't get a girl. Like, focus on yourself. You progress more in life. You get more education, more knowledge, more experience, more skill, and you become a more high value member of society. You then have more worth and value. So a lot of them are putting their worth and value on their looks, or if they play sports, on their stats, or if they do other kind of stuff. Like, that's what's making them a cool guy, right? Because that's what society says a cool guy is. But that's not. You know, that'll make you have a lot of attention and bring you a lot of heartache and drama. Like, you don't want 10 baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? So focus on becoming a valuable man by actually taking care of things, growing your career, growing in the skills and the assets that you have, learning more about relationships, learning how to relate to people, volunteering in your community, doing things to help others around you, being a mentor, teaching other young men what they can do to progress and be better for themselves. That's how you make yourself a more high valuable man. And then when that time comes, you're not gonna be sitting around looking for, you know, Mrs. Right or whatever. Like, she'll find you, because girls are always watching. They're always scoping out who's doing what. And a lot of the shallow ones are looking for surface level stuff, guys that are this or that and whatever's cool in popular culture and society today. But the real ones, like the real one that you actually want to spend the rest of your life with, they're not looking for that mess. They're looking for real, intangible assets that you have in your character, in your integrity, and who you are as a person. And that's what they're trying to find. They're not even worried about looks so much. Like, looks matter, but that's not the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would much rather settle for someone with a little bit less in the looks, but still above par, who has a great character attributes, than somebody who's a 10 and who's a jerk. So I'd say all these dudes, like, quit focusing on trying to find a girl. Go out there and make yourself the best you can be, and they'll come to you. Straight up. That's how it works. The next step you gotta think about is if you are in that place, right, and a lot of what you're attracting in women is trash, then that means you are showing trash. You know what I'm saying? As I'm married now, right? And I got married 3-4 years, a few years out of college, right? So I wasn't a whole long time in the dating game outside as a career-based adult. I had already got to that point. But in opportunities I've had where women have approached me, or I've been in opportunities where people have talked to me before they knew I was married, or before they knew who I was or knew more about me, and they were, you know, shooting their shot or whatever, as I got higher in quality as a person, I got less and less trash trying to approach me. Now, if people that were quality were approaching me, they would approach me. But once they found out I was married or found out other things about me, they're like, all right, my hands off. That's not a guy I'm going to continue trying to approach. I'm going to be respectful because he's respectful, and I'm going to respect him for that because I'm a quality woman. You know, that's what the quality women would do. Non-quality women, they'll keep trying to pursue you anyway when they already know your situation. You know what I'm saying? So as you progress more and have higher quality and attributes about yourself, you're not going to attract a bunch of trash. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a bunch of trash coming after you, then you're something in your life. You got to reassess yourself. You're exuding trash, because birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? If you are protruding that you are a high quality individual, worth something, long-term relationship type, you know, daddy type, husband type, fatherhood type, you're not going to be getting all these girls coming around you just trash, because most of them will have enough self-respect not to keep coming after you when they know you're not available in that manner. And the ones that do will be few and far between. I'm not saying it won't happen, it's just gonna happen less. And the ones that do come to you will have a lot more quality women that you actually are looking for in your life. So you gotta put out the right stuff to get the right stuff. And again, find ways you can go out and do things in your community and find other people that are doing those things in your community, because those are people that have discipline, a heart to help others, and qualities and attributes you're looking for. If you keep finding people on dating apps, at bars, at clubs, at the gym even. Gym people have a lot of discipline because they're there consistently, but they don't always have the right attributes, right? You got a lot of hottie thotties out there just trying to get a bunch of attention, coming to the gym, you know, scantily clad and barely nothing, and that's what they're looking for, trying to get a man. But they're not going to get the right kind of man that they actually want. They're going to get the man that's going to make them their 9th baby mama. So if you want to get something that's great, put out some greatness, and that's what we come back to you.